Jennifer Perez.
Hey, welcome back on this Monday morning. So the first alert to kick off this work week is to some sloppy road conditions that might still remain bumpy and cause it to be a little bit more difficult for you to get to your destination, or at least a little bit later than typical. Now, outside of that, once that clears out, we're still expecting temperatures to remain below normal for about 3 days. We are looking at a warm-up coming for this weekend, though. Here's the first alert that we'll likely be seeing some 50s by the time the weekend rolls around for those people who've been really hoping for spring to finally arrive. And as far as precipitation, we're monitoring 2 separate disturbances. Minimal impacts, but still there's a slight chance of some precip with them. For Wednesday, late in the day, it looks like we could have a little mix kind of skirt across portions of the UP, but that system, for the most part, stays south of the UP. And then there's a system that'll bring in some rain for Sunday night into next Monday. I know we're so many days ahead, but I just want to let you know the systems that we're monitoring, all right? As far as snowfall for today, additional about 1 inch, maybe 2 in the higher elevations of western Marquette County and Baraga County as well. Right now, things are a little bit more quiet as far as precipitation, US 41 in Agani Township, but you can still see that there are sections of that roadway that's still covered in some snow. Here's the Clipper system in the frontal boundary south of the UP. High pressure will work in for the midweek behind it. So we will see an end of the snow, but a little bit continuing for the morning hours. So right now, still tapering off in the eastern UP, as well as over into western Marquette County and over into Baraga County as well. So traveling US 41 might be a little bit more difficult with some of that ongoing snow coming down through Humboldt Township over into portions of Republic and 95 Mishami Highland areas. The winter weather advisories remain in effect until 11 this morning for those northern counties. We still have some redevelopment of some of this snow across the north central and those higher elevation spots I mentioned, with some gusty winds, gusts of around 35, 30 miles per hour. That snow tapers off by the afternoon, and then as we head through the evening hours and tonight, we'll start to see some gradual clearing occurring. Our in-house models picking up on the potential of a prominent lake effect band developing tomorrow morning for portions of eastern Marquette County and western Alger County briefly for a couple of hours in the morning. Otherwise, Tuesday for the most part is dry with partly cloudy skies. Temperatures actually decrease throughout the day, dipping down into the lower 20s this afternoon. We'll start off in the teens tomorrow, low 20s in the north tomorrow afternoon for highs, and then upper 20s across the south. By the time Wednesday rolls around, we'll see some improvements. 30s for highs on Wednesday with isolated low 40s potentially in some interior areas. Big trough is right over us in the jet stream, giving us that colder air for 3 days. Big ridge develops over in the western parts of the nation, and that moves in across the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. By the time Friday and this weekend rolls around, giving us this nice warm stretch of weather. 40s returning to the forecast for Friday, 50s on Saturday, and then on Sunday, also more 50s. There's a potential of some rain coming in for Sunday night.